streets, corpses near the buildings, all this light and heat. Time to take a stand, boys, time to make a choice. Time to find our courage, time to be deployed. Make our only stand here, make our roads complete. All we waited for now, past the future meet. Get your weapons ready, kiss loved ones goodbye. Now our time is coming, and it is not the time to cry. Settle wrong from right. In the time of conflict, when the bullets fly, in the space of seconds, a life you cannot buy. Face the facts before you, face the simple truth. We're hopelessly outnumbered, it's tragic but it's true. Make your last formation, take the final road. Now it's time for endings, now it's time to go.
What is up, everybody? Hello, people of the internet. I hope everyone is doing well out there today. Hi, West River Rat. What's up, Templar Warden? What is up, Roix? What's up, Rennie Hammer? What's going on, Psychotic45? What's up, Money? Hello, Lord Sloth. What's up, Lagot.com? Lag.com. I got it. Lag.com. What's up, Crip? What's going on, Grand Blade? What's up, Aura? Hello, Thorg. Hi, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well today. It's wonderful to see all of you in here today. And Temp, let me just start by thanking Templar, who gave me a game earlier today. Thank you very much, Templar. I appreciate it. That's very nice of you, sir. I hope everyone is doing well. I am doing better today. I was not feeling well last night. Hey, D-Dragon, what's up, man? I was not feeling well last night, which meant that we had to reschedule D&D, which sucks because I was really looking forward to playing, but oh well. So we are working on rescheduling it. That will happen sometime next week. Next week is a little bit disrupted schedule-wise. My Tuesday cast will be as normal, but then Thursday and Friday, I don't know. Friday is not going to be happening because I'm going to be in Pittsburgh at the Pittsburgh Comic-Con, talking about Icarus, so my graphic novel. So I will be at Pittsburgh talking about that, along with Kale Sotobo, who will be doing a presentation with me. And then we'll be moving on on Saturday to Williamsport for the Wildcat Comic-Con and doing the same thing to those fine folks. So first of all, if any of you are in the Pittsburgh or the Williamsport area, we would love to meet any or all of you. But secondly, thanks, Tim. But secondly, what's going on with... Oh, okay, that was weird. For a second, the chat did some bizarre thing. So that's the first thing. But it means that as far as casting is concerned, next week's going to be a little bit strange. Tuesday will definitely be happening as normal. Thursday, I would like to try to get a cast in, but I don't know. I teach in the early afternoon, and then normally I would stream, as you guys know, on Thursday evening, but I'm not sure when we're leaving on Thursday evening to get down to Pittsburgh, because obviously that's the first time we have to do that is on Friday, and I don't think we're going to want to do the whole drive down to Pittsburgh in one day. So we'll figure it out. But if so D&D might happen on Tuesday. It might happen on Thursday. And if it doesn't happen either one of those days, then it will happen the week after. After these 2 Comic-Cons, I've only got 1 convention the rest of the year. That's going to be in November. And that'll be it. So up until next year around February or so. So anyway, that's where things stand. And you have a half-pound burger for dinner. Oh my God, psychotic. Thanks, Tim. Having instant noodles for lunch. Good. Excellent. I just got done with a salad. I liked me my salad because I needed it there. No one here is a person. We're all just bots coded by the master, right? For sure. Well, so anyway, yes. So today we are going to do Ultima Underworld. It is a shorter cast. I need to be wrapped up here in about 2 hours or so because we're going to be having dinner and stuff. And then my wife and I are going to be watching a movie. This is movie night. And my wife has made it clear, thou shalt watch the movie. And I was like, yes, I shall watch the movie. That is a good call. So I'm doing this now in between. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing work and stuff like that. So after today, I will be my last stream until Tuesday. So we're going to get a short cast in for a couple hours on Ultima Underworld. Day 7, the quest continues. Before we start, though, first of all, let me just say, let me get rid of that, and let me get rid of that, and let me put on this. Hello, everyone. Before we get started, though, I do want to point something out. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Aura. It is what it is, man. I do want to point out one thing, though, and that is I just got done watching the Legend of Grimrock 2 trailer. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but we're about to watch it together because I was pretty freaking impressed. I am trying to get the Legend of Grimrock guys on my stream. I think I mentioned that before. This game is coming out mid-October, October 15th. Now, I don't know. We're going to see what happens because Shadow of Mordor is due at the end of September. As you guys know, that's going to be the big game that I'm focusing on next. The game after that, you guys have been so kind to me that I've got The Witcher that's up. I've got Fable that's up. I've got to do AC4, Assassin's Creed 4 at some point. I got Assassin's Creed Unity. Obviously, Pillars of Eternity, I'm going to be all over when that comes out. So there's a whole ton of stuff going on. But I've had a chance to watch a couple of trailers. One was for the new Torment game, which looks badass, by the way. I forget who said it. I think it was Satobo said that they completely nailed the feel of that world, just like Pillars of Eternity seems to have nailed that world. It's true. The Planescape Torment video that just came out is pretty awesome. If you get a chance to look at it, check it out. But in the middle of all this comes Grimrock, because Grimrock was the first ever game that I streamed on Twitch. So what I want to do is I want to play this for you guys quickly and see if you guys are as pumped about this as I am, because I think it looks pretty amazing, frankly. So so let me pop this up here. Hey, game, what's up, man? Yes, the Hawker. Yes, we got this. This is Newcastle United, Sting's favorite team, incidentally. And then we've got the Whalers going on. So a little bit of a different feel. Anyway, so I'm going to pop this up because I don't know. I think this is pretty awesome myself. So I'm going to capture this. We're going to watch it together. I'm curious to see what you guys think. And it's very short, and then we will get started on the playing because, as I said, I don't have a lot of time today. But this is I don't know. I was pretty pumped up about it. And those of you who, of course, were watching with my Might and Magic Legacy stream, that may also strike you as being pretty, much par for the course as well. How about we do it that way? Hold on a moment. Cool. All right. So I will pop myself out. Let's take a look at this. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Yep. October 15th, 2014. I don't know what you guys think. I think that looks pretty awesome. I am pretty impressed. I'm trying to get them on the stream. I definitely want them on. So I don't know what you guys think, but yeah. And as I think I mentioned to you guys, one of my favorite games of 2012, and of course it was the first game I ever streamed, as I said, was Grimrock. And it reminds me, you know what it reminds me very much of is like a badder-ass Might and Magic Legacy. You know, some of the stuff, obviously there's the same kind of grid-based movement. It's real-time combat, so it's not like the sort of pseudo turn-based combat that you had with Might and Magic. But it reminds me a little bit of that, except I already know that the story, the lore, the sort of design was, in my opinion, even better than the Might and Magic Legacy stuff. So I'm pretty pumped up about that. Yeah, I was pretty psyched about it. I also love the idea that they've added all these outdoor levels. It feels to me very much like this is tracking, if you guys ever played the Lands of Lore games, you know, it's tracking that very much, where Lands of Lore, you had a lot of outdoor worlds, like Might and Magic also. You had a lot of outdoor worlds, but they felt sort of like interior dungeon crawlers, you know what I'm saying? So there was some kind of cross between those things. So anyway, I want those guys on my stream. I have now sent a couple messages off to them, and I am going to keep pushing to get them on, because I'm pretty, you know, I was pretty psyched when I saw that. I'm like, yeah, that's right. And the Torment, again, if you haven't seen the Torment video, go check it out. The Torment video is also awesome. I'm not going to play it right now, but it's also pretty cool. So, all right. With that said, let's get on to some gameplay. Hey, Sod. How you doing, bro? What's up, Sod? Tally ho. Yeah, man. I figured, Sod, I don't know if you, I assume you got my email. So it doesn't look like today this slot was going to work. I figured it was going to be too short notice. But let me know what you think about the other possibilities, if you would, sir. And while you're doing that, I'm going to see where the game is. Oh, okay, first of all, do that. Yeah. There we go. Hey, what's up, Not Diddy? No, I said you have to send... Saad, you've got to read my email. My email said to come up with preferences, to rank preferences. John said that 3 and 4 were the better options of the ones I provided, and the other guys never responded at all, which meant that number 1 was not going to work, man. Oh, man. Saad. Every time is a good time. I know. Well, it's funny because I talked to... we were talking about that. I want you to know that as we were thinking about last night, as Inam and Foom and I were thinking about possibilities, all of us independently came up with the time frame for you and wondered if it was going to be an issue. So we were like, wait, what about our Australian friend? And that, I think, people shows us the connection between our respective countries. We do not. Australia is an ally to America. We do not abandon Australia. We do not talk about Australia as being some separate unimportant. No, it is not down under. It is up over with us. We are one with them. No, it wasn't all agreed on Skype. We just chatted about some possibilities, so no time is an issue for me. Yeah, except that we were saying that like super early was going to be sucky for you, so, you know. Anyway. But, yeah. All right, let's see. Current state, right? Okay. You re-enter the abyss. It's too hot in this office, man. Because we care. That's right. That's right, because we care. Why is it so hot in my office? That's the question. Okay. So, let's see. First order of business is, before I do any more exploring, I want to take, you guys may remember from yesterday, you set your alarm for 3. Man, I'm sorry, Sat. You're supposed to answer the message that say what you wanted to do. Oh, man. So, I have to go back to our good friend. I have to go back to get our my weapon repaired. I'm almost positive these are part of the same blade, and I'm assuming this blade is going to be even badder ass than the blade I have. So before I go any further, I'm going to go up and have our good friend Shaq repair it. Now, the thing I'm a little worried about is I'm worried about the gold situation, because I'm worried that he's going to look at it and he's not going to let me, he's not going to repair it without a lot of gold. And the problem with gold is that I can't freaking carry any of it. So I'm concerned about that. But that's going to be our first step, is to go to the worst smith in the world. And I think we can all agree that he's the worst. The worst smith in the world. We're going to go find him, and we're going to go talk to him. The other reason I want to do that, by the way, is because that way I'll only have to, assuming that sword is better, and I'm assuming it is. It's one of the talismans of virtue, so I have to assume it's one of the better weapons in the game. Assuming that's one of the better weapons in the game, I can leave behind my current weapon, which will save me some weight. At least a couple of pounds. And weight, obviously, on my character has been a premium, so that's what it's looking like. I am hyped up, man. Yeah, I am hyped up. That's sucky, Sod. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, Sod, I swear to God, man. Again, I apologize. You've already heard the reasons now, so I apologize for that last night didn't happen, but it just... You already know, so, but anyway, yeah, I'm sorry about that, dude. We are going to play. You got to answer that email, though. Tell me what your preferences are so we can get that underway. Oh, you know what else I need up here? I also need to get a flute, because iSnack here wants me to give him a flute so he can, I don't know, teach me some magic spell or something. So I also need a flute. I don't have word one idea about, like, where the hell the flute is, but... God, bro. I know. Well, I mean, like I said, it's not my fault, but it doesn't mean I don't think it sucks that it happened, you know? So, anyway. OP Sword version 2, that's it. I'm gonna forge the Masamune. Oh, God, the Masamune. This is like, you know, it's like that moment in every game, right? It's like that moment in every RPG where you get, like, the ultimate weapon, you know? And you're like, wow. This is like in Final Fantasy VII. I understand that it's now become the hipster thing to, like... to hate on Final Fantasy VII and be like, oh, the summons take so long, oh god. I don't care what anybody says. The first time you saw Knights of the Round, the first time you saw that spell being used, tell me you didn't feel like a certified badass. Please tell me that. Tell me you didn't feel like the baddest ass of asses. I don't know what that means. Tell me you didn't feel like the incredible badass of all time when you found that. Okay, southwest, southeast. That's all blame game misconduct. That's fine. I'll buy that. I'm sure it's game's fault. Game, I'm ashamed of you, game. Wait. Southwest, right? It's southwest, right? Yes. Oh, wow. You know why, Sod? Because at the moment, dude, I have so many games lined up that I have got a backlog to get through. I have got Gauntlet that I want to give a try to. Durbin gave it to me. You guys know I'm playing Shadow of Mordor when that comes out. We have the House of Hades game that I want to be able to get through, the new Fighting Fantasy game book with you guys. I have got The Witcher 3, which Satolbo gave me. I've got, what do you call it? Fable Anniversary. I'm thinking about playing one of those. I have Trails of Sky, which Burner gave me. Grimrock 2 is coming out mid-October. You know, Pillars of Eternity is at the end of this year. Like, I'm got a lot of games, not to mention the D&D campaign and the Divinity Original Sin stream, and, like, this is not my full-time job. Like, I have a family. You know, like, I mean, I've got so much stuff, man. Final Fantasy IV maybe down the line, but at the moment, I'm kind of all set. I got a lot of stuff on the plate. Yeah, that's right, Dragon. I am not going to run out of games to stream. No, I am not. Believe me, I'm not complaining. It's great. Actually, you know, it's funny. One of the things that it says in the Grimrock page, one of the things that it lists is it's like, you guys probably saw it in the trailer just then. It's like the game that re-energized the RPG or re-energized the genre. And then Planescape Torment, Torment said the exact same thing. It was like, the game that, you know, the RPG, some say the RPG is dead. 83,000 Planescape Torment. Oh, no, it says, some people say that Planescape Torment, that the RPG is dead. Some people say that people don't like to read. 83,000 Planescape Torment players disagree. And I was like, okay, I love Torment as much as the next guy. Planescape Torment is an incredible game. I think it's a little bit of a stretch to claim that like the RPG is dead and the only thing which will regenerate it is Torment. I think that's a little lame. I think that a lot of the games that are out there, for example, games like that I've already mentioned, like you know, Grimrock, games even like Might and Magic Legacy, you know, Pillars of Eternity, which is coming out. All of these games are really putting, I think, a pretty strong presence on RPGs. I don't think that, like, RPG genre is dead and we need Torment to save it. So it's a little bit of hyperbole, you know, just a bit. So Oh, like a prequel sod? Like a prequel campaign? It would be pretty sweet, I have to say, when we finish Ghost of Dragonspear Castle, before we go into the new campaign that I've got set up, it would be cool to do like a one-off like prequel, like how Infinite Beyond came together. That would be something that would be cool for me to just play as like an NPC with you as the DM or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. If that sounds like something that's interesting to you. That'd be pretty neat, man. Oh, yes. The gold for Gold Thirst. That doesn't want to give me any gold. Oh! Tin Man Neil. Oh, House of Hades. Ahem. Hell. What? Hi, Renahammer. I did not realize, ladies and gentlemen, Renahammer is, that makes sense. That is Neil Renison, who is the head of Tin Man Games. And you guys know that one of our favorite interviews we've done on here has been with Tin Man Games, with Ben Cosmin and Kamina Vincent. And now Neil actually gets to join us. Hi, Neil. Hey, chat. Everybody say hi to Neil. Neil, it's we're a little quieter today at the moment because I don't normally stream at this time and because we just got started. But hopefully we'll get even more people in there. Hi. Welcome. A pleasure to have you in here. That would be cool, man. I would love that, Sod. That would be really sweet. I think we should definitely do that. I like the Renahammer name, Neil, by the way. I appreciate that. I think it's, I don't think it's unsolvable. I think it's, what is it? I forget what the command is. Is it unsolvable bird? I forget what it is. Oh, you know what? Actually, neither bot is here at the moment. I think that's the problem we're facing, is that neither bot is here. Because, of course, it isn't. Oh, no, Cambridge bot is here. That's weird. Hey, Shane, what's up? No, it's Cambridge bot, I thought. Hey, what's up, Polar? Thanks, dude. It must be Lawbot. It must be Lawbot. But Renahammer will appreciate you sat up watching me in the latest Doctor Who. Nice. Very nice. Well, this one at least would work. Neil, you'll appreciate this. This is a special command that we added just for that section of House of Hell. House of Hades, House of Hell. Because, quite frankly, that section sucks. It's a dreadful section, and it's not your fault. It was that way in the game. But you cannot win it. You cannot escape it. You just die. It's just insta-death. And so, we are now in the insta-death phase of that game. This map, this area, trying to get to Shack is such a pain in the butt. Alright. Charles Lee is the best. I think it's Lawkeeper Bot that has it. We should add that to Cambridge Bot, because Lawbot is supposed to be handling just like the main, like the administrative functions and stuff of the bots. Cambridge Bot is supposed to be the informational bot, so we should add that command to Cambridge Bot. Jackson's Dead Ends. I know. It's amazing, though. We literally tried it. I don't know if you saw this, but I have a highlight on my channel where we literally tried every conceivable option, and it was like, nope. Nope, can't do that. Nope. Can't do this. Nope. You burn your hand in the pot. Nope. Just, oh, my God. It was unbelievable. All right. Time to talk to the worst smith in the world. Hello, worst smith in the world. What's going on, boss? Aye, 'tis the bold one itself. What may I do for ye? Covers taverns. Tell me the sword. I need to repair things. Is Listen the new Doctor Who episode that everyone is talking about as being the greatest thing ever? Alright, where is it? Okay, now tell me I'm right. Is this right? Ah, it is a fine sword there, lad. I'm afraid it's seen better days, though. But I must charge you 20 pieces for such fine work, paid when you pick it up. Alright, I have something else too first. Yes, I would like to trade items, because now I need some money. Gosh darn it, this bastard. Ah, that's good call, because I'm about to try to take all of your money from you. Let's see, how's this? Getting an excellent deal. Alright. What if... Getting an excellent deal still, huh? Getting a terrible deal. Ugh, really? Alright, so now he's got gold on the ground. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's drop this so that I can have enough weight to pick up that. Because, of course. Alright. Now. Alright, now I can talk to you. Alright. Okay. 20 pieces. Ah, beauty this caliburn. I'll have you right for you soon enough. Come back in an hour and don't forget the 20 pieces of gold. Alright, but hurry. Time is shorter than thou dost know. Okay. Alright. Now... save this here. Now we're going to sleep. How am I doing on hunger? I'm currently full. Well, I'm about to sleep. I literally just put... He's like, come back in an hour. I'm like, I'm going to make up camp. I'm going to make camp right in your place. Okay? I hope that's okay with you. Right here. Alright, worst smith in the world. What's up, Shaq? There you are now. Fixed now. Beauty she isn't good as new. You have the 20 pieces that you owe me for the work. Yes, here there art. Thank thee, thou hast done more than thou knowest. Let's see. No, but thank thee. Okay. I may have tried to. Hey, what's up, Law? What's going on, man? Okay, let's see. Now we can take a look. So this should be the Sword of Justice. Oh, yeah. The Sword of Justice. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Sword of Justice. Oh, yeah. The nice thing about the Sword of Justice is that, number one, it's the second one. So now I have the sword. I've got the sword. I've got the Taper of Sacrifice. I've got the standard. So I got 3. I still need the shield, the bottle of wine, the cup, and the ring. No, I have the ring, actually. So I just need the shield. Sorry, yeah, the shield, the bottle of wine, the cup, and then there's, I swear to God, there's an 8th one somewhere. But all my minions can get +1, the Sword of Justice. Now, the only question here is, and I think what I'll do is, I'm not going to leave it here, but when I get up to the top of the mines, I'm going to leave this, like, maybe with the dwarves, because I may, just in case anything happens to this, I want a place where I can run back and get this. But, okay, let's save this right here. But this is obviously going to be my main weapon. I have to assume this is one of the better weapons in the game, and so that will save me some serious weight issues. So, alright, I did what I needed to do. Now, the other thing I need to do while I'm here is I gotta find a flute. And the thing that's a problem with that is that I don't know where the hell... I thought for a second that was a flute. I was like, there it is. It's a torch. I don't know where flutes are. I don't have any idea where the flutes are. And I didn't mark it down. I was hoping I did, but I didn't. I put fishing pole. I put stuff like that. I don't see... I don't see it. So I'm not looking forward to, like, running all the way around to find it, but... what for? Yes, exactly. The sword of justice. Okay, I want to go west over the bridge. So, Neil, let me ask you, again, for those of you who are in late, Renahammer is actually Neil Renison, who's the CEO of Tin Man Games, who we've had on several times. Neil, let me ask you, how is... Two things. First of all, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you are in the midst of a move, a pretty big one. So I wondered how that was going. And I also wondered about how you would say the sales are going for... I'm going to leave this right here. How the sales are going for Appointment with Fear. I can't believe that I don't like that. Okay, that's fine. Well, actually, I don't like that. I want to be able to see this thing. That's the thing. I don't want to take any chances of not being able to see it. There we go. Cool. Just in case I need it. Let my sword help you on your endeavors. Okay, so now I need a flute. But anyway, yeah, so Neil, what would you say about that? How's the preparations going for the move? And how's the sales been? Awesome. Okay. Alright. Now where am I going to find a flute? I need to find a flute. I'm wondering if I want to look up where the flute is. Move going okay. I want to have someone rent out your house. Double up on mortgage and you can rent down under, yeah. Nice game. Who's the favorite college football team? Is it Michigan? Or Eastern Michigan? Or... Michigan State? Is Michigan State, right? Isn't it Michigan State? Shoot. I'm thinking I may... There we go. Sorry about that. I got a wire disconnected. I was like, what the hell's going on? Dwarf sales were pretty good. Steam sales have been surprisingly good considering interactive fiction on desktop. Nice. Nice. No, my mic is back. I was like, for a minute, I'm like, what the hell? Where? Let me take a look for level 2. Sorry, I'm trying to find... That's good to hear. That's good to hear, Neil. I'm glad. I mean, it's, you know, as I said, it's good stuff, so... This? No, this is a MXL 990, which is a mic that attaches to the headphone jack. Or attaches to the, I should say, the audio in jack as opposed to being a USB mic. So... I'm trying to just find where the hell the flute is. Where is the flute? Show me the flute. Yeah, it's an MXL 990, and it attaches. I actually have it. It attaches using a MIDI. Sorry, an XLR cable. The XLR cable attaches into my mixer, and then my mixer, the out for the mixer, goes out and attaches into the in-jack, the audio in-jack on my computer. So it's attached with an XLR. Where is the flute? Where is this flute? Find me the flute. Yeah, well, the mic also is older too. I mean, this mic has been around for a while. I think it's an excellent mic. I can see myself at some point. Play your flute. Where is the flute? Alright, I'm gonna have to go find the flute. I'll try in the supply room just on the miracle chance that it actually happens to be in here, but I'm afraid I picked up the flute and then dropped it later, so we'll see. Yeah, it's an excellent mic, I think. I could see myself moving on from it eventually, but so far I'm very, very pleased with the sound that I get, and I take pride in my audio, which I think is very important for a cast. I think sometimes people focus so much on the sort of visual that they forget that a lot of people, more than one person that I know, actually just listens to the cast. You know, so listening to the cast, I mean, there's a function on mobile, right, to just have chat. So a lot of people do that, and the audio is really important. When you walk into a stream where it's just like super clipped and it sounds like, you know, it feels kind of like amateur hour to me. So, as an educator, what is your take on campus designs? You mean like the physical design of a place, like how a campus is laid out, game? I think that, I mean, assuming that's what you mean, I think that campus designs are very, very important for creating a sort of educational environment. I do think that when there's a space that feels like a sort of a relaxed, I don't know how to put this, but like college-y space, people tend to be much more sort of involved with it. Like they're much more connected to it when they feel like they're, I don't know, sort of comfortable, like it's a space that feels like a learning space. Like when you walk into a library and you want to do some reading, you know, you want this library to feel like it's kind of a, I don't know, like it's a safe haven and it's got the stacks of books. And so I think campus designs should reflect that. I'm not crazy about campuses that are super, super modern, but if they're going to be super modern, I at least want them to be super modern with a purpose. You know, I at least want them to be something where you feel like, okay, you know, I understand, this is something which is conducive to learning. So, basically, yeah. There's one place, yes, actually, Neil, there's one place that the ghoul on level 5 used to be a musician in life, and he said he would teach me a magical spell or a magical song to play on a flute. And of course, I don't have a flute. One reason I don't have a flute is because my guy is a weakling who can't carry anything. So I finally have managed to get together enough weight that I can carry extra things, but I try to mark everything that I drop, but I clearly didn't mark where I dropped the flute. I seem to remember that I saw it, or I had it, and I lost it. I don't know. So I'm very concerned about what I did with this bloody flute. So anyway, we'll see. Oh, I talked about that actually when I came on. I was not feeling well. So I ended up having to, unfortunately, I ended up having to cancel it, which sucked because I was really looking forward to D&D myself. But it just, I was not up for it. So unfortunately, that didn't happen. But I am very much hoping that's going to happen next week. So yeah. But I am, again, it's too bad that it happened, that I felt that way, but I did, so. Damn it, Thorg. Listen, Thorg, look, I even already had to drop down to leather boots, man. Okay? Okay, you know what I'm saying? I already had to drop down to leather boots. Don't take that last part away from me, Thorg. Don't you take away my last protection, Thorg. You should know that protection is very important, man. You should always be protected. Okay. Oh my god, they like included maps in this game. That's maybe useful. Not very many though. Never mind, they just included the top one. That isn't nearly as helpful as I thought it was going to be. All right, hang on a second. This looks like it's got a key to the level. So give me a second here while I look. Route for the flute. My opinion is these college campuses keep trying to race to have the most modern facilities, but in the meantime fill in every nook and cranny of green space. I feel like I have to have a place where I can chill away from the hustle and bustle of city life, kind of escape to refresh the brain. Yes, I completely agree with that game. 100%. Yep. I totally agree. The campus where I teach, actually, at St. John's, although it's an urban campus, I think they did a pretty good job. There we go, 13. Where is that? 13. I'm going to pop this up here so I can look at it while we're going. I feel like they tried to do the best possible job they could. Yeah, okay, cool. Actually, it's funny. I was going in exactly the right location to begin with. Oh, good job by me. But I feel like they have to do the best possible job of they try to do the best possible job of providing some of that space, sort of green space. I mean, it's in Queens, which is a little bit more suburban anyway. It's not like in the middle of Manhattan, their campus. But nonetheless, even within that sort of context, they try to give some sort of open areas to it as well. So yeah, I'm totally with you. In fact, they have this area on campus called the Great Lawn, which is a little bit of overkill. I mean, I don't know how great in terms of size the lawn is, right? Like it's, you know, it's like it's a quad, right? So I mean, you know, we've seen this before, but that's okay though. I mean, nonetheless, they did make an effort to do that. So sounds good. Thank you, Shane. Okay, her poor. Okay, wait a minute. I've got to levitate myself up there. I do have a fly potion, but I don't want to use it right now. Let's see. So, what was it? Her poor? Her poor. Alright. Climbing, 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 climbing. What? What? Come on. Are you kidding me? Really? Really? That's obnoxious. That's obnoxious. Dungeon Encumbrance Manager. Yes, they should. Yes, they should. Why are you no longer... What is going on? Okay. Something is wrong. All of a sudden the game was like, nope, you're not gonna let you move anymore. And I was like, really? Because I'm supposed to. So I don't know why it's acting like this. I don't know what's going on with this. I'm gonna restart. I don't know what the problem is, but all of a sudden the control scheme went wonky. Oh, no kidding. I've never been to that campus game. That's not the right one. Let's do that one. Let's see, one east and south. Yep. Okay. This is the one. All right. I know. I do, really. Herpor. I have a fly potion just in case, but... Oh, wait, actually, wait a minute. I don't even need that. Isn't there... Don't I have a fly spell? If I can even cast it. Voss Herpor. I do have... Don't I have Voss? I thought I had Voss. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I don't have that. Alright, well, that's fine. Herpor cast. Let's go all the way to the top. Alright. Okay. There we go. Now I can open this. Alright. You're kidding me, right? There's no ancient flute in here, is there? Ugh. Annoying. So annoying. Well, goodness. Shoot, 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 shoot. Darn it. Sorry about that. I did the crazy thing when I click outside the window without using Control F10. My bad. Okay. Now, so this is not apparently where it was. I misread that number. I'm getting the flute now because I don't want to take any chances of forgetting it when I have to go back down. It's right back in Goldthirst's area. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, let's go back to Goldthirst. Let's go back to that Goldthirst. This one time at band camp? Yep. Yep, and I definitely did not mark it that time. Now, let's hope I wasn't stupid and didn't take the flute and then dump it somewhere else. That would have been astonishingly dumb. Oh my god. Bad news, I think. Maybe. Possibly. Oh god. Bless it. Nope. Great. No flute. I must have taken and put it elsewhere because I'm dumb. Oh my god. Alright, well. We're gonna jump down there and try to kill this golem who owned me the last time, but I'm in a little bit of a better position now than I was. I don't suppose there's a flute around here, is there? Flute? Oh, there's gems. I see you, I see you. I know, you want to attack me and hurt me, I know. Just for fun, let's see if I can kill this guy. Lightning is doing some damage to this guy. Taste the sword of justice! He's half hurt. You can do it. Take this guy down. Almost dead. Sword of justice. Whoops. Keep missing you with my sword of justice. Ah. You can do it. There you go. All right. Let's take that gold plate. All right, let's pick up some of this stuff. Guess we're just gonna cram it in here. I don't know how happy the dwarves are gonna be with me, but it's their own fault for not having a flute, you know? If they just had the flute that I asked for, this would never have come up in the first place. Okay, that's too heavy. Alright. That's fine. Okay. Get back up here and cast my little levitation deal. Okay, and it's her pour, I believe. Her pour. Oh, I don't have enough mana to cast a spell. Oh, man. Alright. I shall sleep. Now I will. Up we go. Up the wall we go. There we go. And while we're at it, let's take that and throw that in there. Okay. Good. Now let's see. 2 goblets. I got an undamaged gold plate and an unblemished amulet. Okay. So that's fine. But problem is I still don't have this flute. That's the problem. And I need to get this flute. I just realized that I just saved that in a not good spot. So let's hope the dwarves are not pissed at me for killing off their golem. Of course not, because it's just a PDF. Shoot. Hey, what's up, 1298? I don't know where the heck it is now. Hey, are you upset at me? Oh, Friendly. Hey, what's up, Friendly Mountain Man? Friendly Mountain Man Steel Toe, have you seen a flute? Because I could really use one. And I don't know where it is. And I don't much feel like wandering throughout the world to find it. Gotta be honest. And I guess the good news is that they're happy with me. Backtracking the game. I know. Oh, man. It really is so frustrating. Re-Beeb? What? Is this attempt to try to sneak around the Bieber thing? So make sure I'm clear so I know what we're looking at. Man, I still don't know where it is. Yeah, I know, it feels like Metroid, I know, right? Alright. Bear with me for just a second, because I don't want to just go wandering around here. I know I saw a flute. I know I saw one, but I have no idea where it is now. Just bear with me for 1 second. My apologies. Damn it. I don't know where the flute is. Great. I don't have the faintest idea where this thing is. I have no idea where it is. That's obnoxious. Have I, or am I planning on playing the Eye of the Beholder games? You can actually track them down. Yes, you can find them, I think, through Good Old Games. I assume they're playable with mods and things like that that have been made available. I probably am not going to play them for a while. I liked the Eye of the Beholder games. They weren't my absolute favorite. I really am not looking forward to wandering around this whole place. I guess... I don't know. Not looking forward to wandering around it, but I'm going to have to try, I guess. So I will go east, north, east, north. So, yeah, so I don't know. I know it's available on Good Old Games. I'm sure it's available on Good Old Games. When I will play it, I don't know. I was saying before that I have so many games that are sort of on the docket to play that I don't know when I'm going to have time, you know, to do it, quite honestly. But at some point. At some point for sure. Okay. It is way too hot in my office. Way, way too hot. Man, this is not going to be fun. I thought even that I saw more than one flute. Yeah, for sure. I mean, and I did like them. Don't get me wrong. I did like the Eye of the Beholder games, but they, but too many games, not enough time, you know. Corn, a torch, and a bottle. Incense. I remember being in this room. I don't, however, remember dropping a flute off here. There's a chain cowl. Is that a candle or a taper? Somewhat used candle. One of my many places that I had to ditch items. And I started marking the ones that I was ditching at some point. The problem was I didn't do it in time, obviously. Hey, hey, what's up, man? Last night, Foom was playing with the different names. At one point, I was talking with them on mobile. So at one point, I meant to say the Legion, which is the group that I play in, as you guys know. And I accidentally said, it corrected it to Kevin. So we were laughing at the idea of a team being called the Kevin. So he decided to start playing with it, and he discovered that he could change the name to almost anything, including a set of ancient donkey skin drums. I kind of was hoping that he would have already fixed that. Back to the way it was, honestly. So that's troubling, but portcullis is locked, huh? Wonder if one of my 6,000 keys will work on this. Yep, it was Foam. I wasn't feeling well, Matt. I wasn't feeling well, so we could not play D&D, I'm sorry to say. I wanted to play, very much so. But, yeah, but I was not feeling well, so unfortunately, there we go. Unfortunately, we could not do it. None of these fit, do they? Well, damn. Yeah. Nope, not so much. I was attacked by an escaped circus bear? Yeah. I took him down, though. But just barely. Yeah. Oh, that's all I had to do, really? Alright, please tell me that I dropped the flute in here. There's a sword. Well, I did drop a lot of stuff here. I dropped scrolls, I dropped boots, helmets, swords, maces, gold. But no flute. Because of course not. I wonder if I may have put it with a fishing pole. That would be nice if I did. Make it a lot easier if I did. Did I drop the bass too? Nice. I was like, alright, here we go. Alright. Okay, so I did not drop the flute there. Where else could I have dropped it? Too hot in my office. I know, right, Roy? Excited, you know. I thought it was a good idea. I know, monkey, I know. This was the one well, what I do is when I pick it up, then I drop it if I don't need it. I mean, I mark it when I drop it. That's what I failed to do here. Is I failed to mark that I dropped it. Where I dropped it, rather. I must have picked it up, and then I must have been like, nope, I don't need it anymore. See, this is all my doing right here. This is all my handiwork. I recognize it. Well, I'm here. I guess I might as well have this chicken. At least I have chicken. Okay. God knows I littered this area with stuff. Wow. This is really... Oh, there's some arrows. Yeah, I'm still looking for the flute. I'm retracing my steps. I have to hope that I deposited it somewhere on this level, because looking through the entire game for this would be a pain. There's a fishing pole. I think I may end up getting this because I may need a fishing pole later on. Let me not make that mistake twice, Goblet. Oh, thank you for the follow, Sir Typo. Thank you, Sir Typo, for the follow. Welcome to the Argonauts. Yeah, I know. Well, the thing is, dumping in the exact same spot would be pretty difficult in a game with 8 levels. It would be too much running around. But, yeah, I should have a central location. The problem was my weight situation was so bad that I just started dropping things wherever they were. But normally, most of it, I thought I was pretty careful about if it looked like it was unique. Like the fishing pole, for instance. I would mark it there. But clearly I hadn't started doing that yet, so let me go west and then south. It's frustrating. Yeah, thank you, sir. Welcome in. Alright. It was too far south. North and west. It's a shame enemies don't respond. Yeah. Well, if this is wizardry, I'm sure an enemy would already have found the flute and then, like, run elsewhere in the dungeon and hidden it without telling you, because, according to wizardry, character realism. My rant, man. My rant on wizardry. Wait a second. Let me take a look at that. Sling, torch, sling. Sling, torch, and a sling. That is not where I meant to go. Northeast and north. We're looking for the flute because there's a guy on level 5 who wants me to use my flute. He used to be a flautist, whatever the term is. And so he will teach me things, songs and like magic stuff on the flute, which presumably I'm going to need. Hey, what's up, Rosa? Gauntlet in 3 days, right? Can't join the band without it, yeah. How do I keep walking past this? Is that not... That's not connected? Oh, man, I thought it was. Alright, okay. So I have to go west, south, east. Darn it. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Yes. You are in the right, sir. Alright, so now I can go west. What's up, Demiser? I mean, I'm trying to be a bard. But I can't find the flute, Demiser. That's why I'm screwed. I went too far, didn't I? God bless it. Why am I having so much trouble managing simple directions? East! East, which is this way, not west. East. I don't know, Monkey, actually. I'm not sure. I guess I could try to see if I could, like, spawn it with console commands or something, because... But I don't know. I assume when I played through this game, because I played it and won it when I was younger, and I assumed when I did that I must have had a guy with a lot of strength and just basically, like, never, ever... You know, like, I just kept everything. I assume. This is the storeroom, which I don't want to go to. I want to go south and west. West? Going west. South and west. Okay, then north and west. Yeah, it's on, right, the flute would be, it's somewhere around, it's like, it's on this level, I think, is where it's originally found. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I just dropped it. I just assumed. I can't believe also that he's not going to let me use the mandolin instead. Seems a little questionable to me. What if somebody wants to use a guitar? Here's like, okay, here's the clue, alright? Unless you're Jethro Tull, nobody paid attention to flutes as instruments in a major sense, okay? So unless you're Jethro Tull... then I'm not accepting the canon that, that you only can accept flutes. Well, a lot of people like 10, and a lot of people were upset when Matt Smith took over, right? Oh, southeast, southeast. This is frustrating. South, east, south, east. $12.98. Doc McStuffins. My daughter liked Doc McStuffins for a while. Best damn stuffed animal doctor on the planet. Okay. Alright, last thing I can think of is to go. So I've checked around here. I haven't checked here. I think I've checked in here. Although I haven't checked here. Alright, so let me go down here and check this, and then I gotta check the maze. West and south. Man, frustrating. We first actually go the way west is, and that's west. Can be taught. And south. And west. Alright, I've already checked in there, so actually, that was a little bit too early. Back down here is where it is. Or where I was planning to go, I mean. Let's hope I got... I know I dropped more stuff here, but I don't know what stuff. Candle, helmet, some oil. This was from the skeletons. I don't think I dropped anything there. Ah, man. Every time I see a torch, it trolls me. I'm like, oh, there it is. Oh. I can't believe I picked it up and just dropped it. I assumed that it was like one of the Skyrim things, you know, like it was just sort of a multiple use object that was going to appear in a number of places, and then it turned out not so much. Wow, Neil, that's awesome. Idris Elba is the Doctor. Man, Idris Elba's living the dream, man. He has got it going on. All right, let's see. Let's go. All right, so I did that. So now I'm going to check the mines because, of course, I am. I think I've seen the episode with Rowan Atkinson. I haven't seen a lot of the Doctor Who episodes, honestly, because I'm not as I mentioned before, I'm not a huge Doctor Who fan. But, right, back here is where I fought the Gazer. So let's see if maybe I fought the Gazer and I was like, here, let me throw my flute here as a symbol of my triumph. Because that's what you do, you know, if you fight a Gazer, you symbolize your defeat of the Gazer by throwing a musical instrument down at his feet. For the record, that's not true. That's what I do when I stupidly don't do what I should have done in the first place. Okay. So, now west. West and south. And west. And south. And south. Okay. You're a massive Tom Baker fan? Well, yeah, a lot of people... I guess it just depends on the one you grew up with, right? Like, I've heard a lot of people say that depending on the one that you grew up with, that's the one that made the biggest difference. Alright, so I want to go northeast now. Northeast now, looking for a flute. This is the unstable mines thing. I know about that. Okay, so it's not in here. Alright, I've already been down to Is it possible that it's all the way back with Shack? I guess that's possible. Let me go south and east and go check back with Shack now. And find out if our worst smith in the world has this. I think I went the wrong way. Okay, south and then east. South. And then east. Right, okay. Ninja behind me. Yeah, I'll have to talk to Foom about that. God, okay. Am I going the right way? I am now. Let's go east this way first. Nothing, okay. Now let's go this way. Alright, what about here? God damn it, trolling me again with the torch! Ah, I thought that was the flute. Darn it. Alright, Shack. Shack, sir. Can you tell me? Can you tell me where the flute is? Did I sell him the flute? Is it possible I sold him the flute? I wonder if I sold him the flute. Oh my god, would I have been that dumb? I can't believe I was that dumb, but maybe. Did I sell you the flute? Cabras. Shield. Oh my god, look. The flute. I sold him the flute. Thank God that it actually had the internal consistency to freaking keep this up there. God bless it. Really, with that? Seriously? I sold it to him. Yeah, thanks, money. Well, I mean, I guess I left it for safekeeping. I guess there's that. Come on, you bastard. What? The flute is too heavy to take, really? Alright, well. Whatever, right? We got it, that's what matters. How heavy is this flute? My bias against woodwinds has cost me. What's up, gentlemen? How are you, man? Golf clap. Yeah, I know. I deserve that. I totally do deserve a golf clap. I will accept that. I will accept that I need a golf clap. Unbelievable. I guess I should have expected. Alright. See ya, flute. Great. I mean, the good news is I didn't have to wander around forever, so I guess there's that. I guess there's that. Oh my god. Could you, Neil, I have to say, I don't know if that's possible. If I could be Tuckerized that way, if I could somehow be immortalized in a game book by, if you wish to buy Arvin's flute, I would crack up. That would crack me up if you guys could do that. I don't know if that's possible or not, but oh, I would love that. Oh, that would be absolutely precious. Hey, Dragon Spear, what's up, man? Oh my god. Oh, man. You have total control, right? I mean, you just tell them it's just like, well, it's a special little Easter egg, you know? It's so possible. Oh, I would love it. I would absolutely adore that. Oh, gosh, that would be precious. And everybody would know, and I'd be like, it would be, you know, I'd be like, wait, how is it yours? I'm like, listen, who else do you know that's got the name of Arvin? Who? Nobody. That's right. Nobody. All right, now I've got the sword fixed and I got the flute, so this is the most epic quest in the game. Okay, now I can actually go to level 3, which is southwest, southwest. Wow, Dragon, really? There's a lot going on. Okay, southwest, southwest. I would buy and then accidentally sell it to someone. Can't believe I did that. But again, I guess the good news is at least I didn't like throw it into a pit. I mean, you know, I was just like, here, Shaq. I'm sure the reason is because Shaq wasn't letting me get what I was supposed to get. God damn it, it's the wrong place. You know, I'm sure this is all Shaq. Actually, I think this is blame Shaq. I think this is a blame Shaq, what we're talking about. Oh, yay! Oh, thank you, Neil. Thank you, Neil. I'm so excited. Oh, are they? Maybe I can actually get a hold of the bloody guys from Obsidian. I mean, not from Obsidian, from Monolith I've been trying to get a hold of. That's awesome, Dragon. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I've got this right. I'm so excited. Yes, guys, hello. For people who are new to the stream, or who have just stopped into the stream, I mean, hi, Lego. Renahammer is actually Neil Renison from Tin Man Games, who is the CEO of Tin Man Games. So you guys know we love the Tin Man Games folks on here. So yeah, that's actually Neil. I'm Tiger Woods. The flute, let's see. You're asking questions live, I see. Oh, wait, actually, wait. Hold on a second. I can't do that. I have to add something to that. Okay. That's really cool. Yeah, thank you, Neil. Thank you so much, man. That's so exciting. I'm really excited about that. That's awesome. Okay. Now, west we go. And also, so guys know, I have about a little less than an hour here. As I said, this was going to be a short cast today. So, we are doing a shorter cast today, but I wanted to try to get some streaming in. Okay, we want level 4. Okay, so I want to go east and over. Okay, left, right, center. Yeah, about 1 more hour, Dragon. As I said, this is kind of a... Normally I wouldn't be streaming at this time anyway, and we have a movie night tonight with the wife, so I do not want to... things would not be... She would not be pleased if I was like, well, I'm just going to play games all night. I think she'd be like, really? And I'd be like, maybe not. And she'd be like, that's right. I'd be like, oh, man. Okay, let's see. So we want north and west. No. 1 more hour. 12. It's with an E, Thorg. We are thinking about going to check out Guardians of the Galaxy because everyone has talked about how great it is. We're so behind. We need to see Thor 2. We need to see Iron Man 2 and 3. We need to see Guardians of the Galaxy. We need to see Captain America Winter Soldier. We need to see the new Bourne movie, not the new, the newest of the Bourne movies, the Bourne Legacy. So we're way behind. But this one we want to try to get while we're still in the theaters. Whoop, south and then west. Blam Shack. Yeah, I've heard many good things about Guardians of the Galaxy. I've heard many good things about it, so. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alright, now I need to talk to iSnack. So now I'm in the right spot, and I need to talk to iSnack. iSnack is the former flautist. Who flouts his authority, flute guy. So I want to go south and west. Yeah, that's kind of what I heard, Typo. I love the Bourne movies. I love them. And I know that it doesn't have Matt Damon, and I know that's not as good. But I love the series so much that I feel like I'm still gonna enjoy, enjoy the movie anyway. So I think it's worth a try. Not Shanklick. Shanklick is the leader. I want iSnack. Let's see. So let's go north out of this room. East and over. Huge Matt Damon nerd. They have the design director talking about Mordor now. Ugh. I need to go over and be like, hey, I've been trying to get a hold of you guys. Can you come on and say hi? Is you again. You got flute? Me teach song to you. Yes, in fact, I do. Okay, let me see flute. Alright, here's your flute, sir. Here it is. This flute should work fine. Notes of tune are... Oh, God. Notes of tune are... Let's see. 3, 5, 4, 2, 3, 7, 8, 7, 5. 354 237 875. Thank the iSnack. Alright, let me get that, let's see. Let's erase these. He's a mellow ghoul named Eye Snack. Yes. 3, 5, 4, 2, 3, 7, 8, 7, 5. Alright. Now let's see. Let's see if we can actually play that here for a minute. Let's see what it's like. You guys ready? Here's some flute magic. Alright, here we go. That's what it is. That's the melody. You guys got that? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, yeah. Alright, now I got my flute. I don't know what good that does me, but at least I know about this magical thing, which I'm supposed to play somewhere. Yeah, Close Encounters. Rapscallion! What's up, Rap? How are you? Close Encounters. Let's see. Play flute. And something magical will happen. That's all he said. Will happen. I can feel. Yes, cool. Alright, good. Excellent. Okay, so now I got that done. Yes, now I've got that done. So now, yeah, okay. Now nothing, just yes. Okay, now I can go back to where I was exploring at the very beginning of this session, now that I have all the stuff that I wanted, so. I guess it's just what I needed. I needed someone to please. I guess just what I needed. I'm officially the Pied Piper, leading the ghouls on to victory. Okay, so now I can go all the way south. Keep going east. East and around. Just rounding it up. And over here. And like this. And north and west. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. I want to go west and south. West. No, I want to go east, not west. I swear to God. As someone said, west. It's clearly where I want to go. East and south. I know, right? That's all he told me. He's just like, play in magical place and something magical will happen. I'm like, alright. It's like Walt Disney as played by the ghouls. I see there's a mandolin. Alright. So you know what? Not making that mistake again. In case I need a mandolin later on, that's where it is. Instead of rocking out as Jethro Tull, it could be a mandolin. Play this somewhere, and something good might happen, maybe. Yeah, I kept talking about mazes. Speaking of mazes, Got some, I think we got some maze going on right here. I mean, I guess there haven't been a lot of branches, but... I can't believe I'm already right back in the same weight problem I had before. Really? That's the only thing that's here, is that, really? Can I do it? Yes. Okay. Oh my god, what? Oh, man. My mic is so loud. Is that true? Thank you for letting me know. What? Is that true? Yes, I'm happy to do that. I'm sorry that happened. Why is that the case? Please don't tell me that Skype did the thing. Oh, huh. Well, actually, that's interesting, because it shouldn't be that loud. Thanks for letting me know, Multi, but, how is the mic for everybody else? I will drop it further, but actually, it looks like my levels in here are similar. Or maybe the game is too much? Let's see, how is that? Is that better, my mic, relative to the rest of the music? Mic levels are okay for you? Yeah, normally I have a level check, to be able to determine that, Multi, so I'm sorry if you're getting your voice booms compared to the awesome game. Okay, jeez, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, man, I don't know what to say about that. I did make some adjustments now, so hopefully that will fix a little bit, but I don't know. I was not aware. I was not aware that that was happening. Okay, just that little bag. No problem. Oh, wow. Hello, baby. Silent one. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, no problem, Multi. Yeah, no problem, man. From my daughter. Look at this. Here, look, show them your thing. Oh, okay. Well, that's alright, though. Thank you, baby. That's awesome. I'm gonna be playing for another, like, 25 minutes or so, that'll be done. She kind of linked together the leaves. That's pretty cool. Cool. So happy birthday. So you're in the car. That means you got to be using this not on Wi-Fi, but I assume you're doing this like over like the cell tower. I hope you got unlimited data then. And no, actually my birthday was the 16th, actually. So it was a couple days ago, but I am having a birthday dinner tomorrow, apparently. So I have been told. So that's the this is the birthday bouquet that I was just given. Spiky and exotic. It's actually these fall leaves that she collected from there's a place near us called Wave Hill, which is like an old mansion, an area that was converted into like a not a nature refuge, but like a place where people could gather together stuff. Like they could gather oh wait, you're hostile, aren't you? Oh my god, two of them at once. That's gonna be a problem. Where they can gather together and like do it's like a nature area is basically the way to put it. Oh my god, this is gonna be bad. Taste my justice. Gotta take out this ghoul fast. Stay on target. Alright. Now, dire ghost time. Oh, nice, dude. One more. Nice. That was surprisingly painless. My Sword of Justice did the job. Excellent helmet, excellent mail shirt, serviceable chain gauntlets, excellent mail leggings, serviceable leather with boots of slow fall. I didn't know that's what I had. I thought this was oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I totally thought that these were just regular leather boots, and I thought that the slow fall was because I had this leap thing. This thing is a slow fall. These are slow fall boots. That's a complete luck that I happen to have that. Complete luck. Did I level up? Did I really? I didn't see that, but it does not surprise me, actually. Ultima, yes. I mean, I would say that it's a difficult game. There's no difficulty levels. Whoa, what do we have down there? It's like a possible puzzle room. There's no difficulty levels, per se, so, you know, if you're not good enough to beat something, you're just not gonna, you know, beat it. But... oh my gosh. But a lot of it has to do also with management of what you've got. So, for example, I may have to drop that fishing pole again. But I'm going to write it down. Because I need a little bit more. So, yeah, but so it's like once you figure out some of the ways that the game operates, it becomes easier. Ragged scroll. We have no idea what the scroll does, but... North and west. Sure, Rep. Did I do that already? Oh, that was the room. Okay. So, let's see. So, this... Alright, let's take the slow fall boots. It's really cool that I have those. I had no idea that's what those were. Whoa, lava. Lava, 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 lava. Whoa, who the hell are you? You see a mellow mange named Judy? As you approach, the old woman looks up and squints. She is obviously nearsighted. Tom? She says. Is it thee? The hope in her eyes dies as she sees your face. I'm sorry, I am Marvin Elleron. Who is Tom? Ah, Tom, he was me Tommy boy. Gone he is, and now only I am left. Never more shall I see his face this side of paradise. Nor am I even able to remember it. Not at all. What happened to Tom that thou dost wait here? He and I were walking here, down by the lava. Tom was to ask his master, Lord Cabras, to bless our marriage. He just gave me this ring, a hole of gold, he says to me, with a plug of fair flesh. And then one of them headless creatures came running in, and brave Tom would fight with it. The both of them went into the lava. One was called Frodo, one was called Gollum. No. Ah, me Tom, and I have sat here these long years. Some of the folk nearby take pity on me, bring me things to eat, but nary one will stay and watch with me for my Tom. I'll sit with thee. Ah, nay, thou art very kind, but I'm sure an important person such as yourself has better to do with thy time. If it's helping me thou wouldst like, bring me word of me bonny Tom. Okay. Good day to thee. Alright, so I want to talk to you and find out exactly what you need from me, though. Okay. So bring Judy. I know, right? It's so lovely this time of year by the scorching hot lava. Alright, bring Judy news of Tom. I'm not gonna kill her. I mean, I could, I guess, but why would I do that? That's a horrible thing to do, Law. I'm ashamed of you. How could you even think that? I don't kill unless they're hostile to begin with. Or unless they're a rat, which obviously needs to go. Because of course it does. Okay. Ready? And YOLO! Okay. Shove. Oh, man. She can rejoin Tom, theoretically. Yeah, great. Great. Lose 4,000 karma points and... Yes, I know. I was thinking that was a little bit bad myself, gentlemen. I was like, what? She's old. She'll die soon enough. Here's a hole of gold which you can plug with your finger. If you want. That's romantic. Guy really knows how to handle the ladies, doesn't he? It's gonna drive me crazy if I don't do this. Right, okay. Oops, almost. Most women would be like, you had me at gold. Is that true, Raph? I can't believe that's the case. I think the guy would be like, alright, here's your gold ring, and let's not stand by this lava anymore, okay? I think that would be the real sort of... See, a caved-in passageway. Okay. Ooh. Is there a... Which is that? Level what? That's down to level 6. Okay. It's interesting. Unlike a lot of the games that are dungeon crawlers of this kind, the point